run it up. I wake up. Yeah.
I wake up, flex, thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up.
9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady.
I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it
Y'all
up.
gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself there getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name.
I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Care for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, and play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Care for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun, a 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice wall, ice wall, ice wall. Care for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Care for my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I miss my baby, so I hit them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water on my waistline. We trust the process and I only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. For my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. For my wins, I need my hands. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in.
Morning all. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Let's get it. Let's see. Let me see how all systems go. Yeah, we look good. And yeah, let's get it. Let's see what we got going on for today. Bro, we lose yesterday. Yeah, we did lose yesterday. You're still not getting over that. You need to get a life. I'm sorry, bro, but literally, man, like, come on. What's going on, man? What's going on? Come on. Move over. I mean, damn. If you can't handle that, I don't know, man. I don't think you have a future in this game, man. If you can't handle a 16 pip loss managed. Not gonna work. Great start. I know, right? You can't lose on YouTube, guys. You can't lose on YouTube. I'm telling you. You can't. So, let's have a look here and see what ends up happening, right? Let's see what ends up happening for today's market. We're still, yesterday really, I would have liked to seen some sort of deeper pullbacks here, grabbing liquidity for some sort of further upside here, right? That would have been a lot better. We just stayed in the range. Now, yesterday's trade did work, right? We did end up playing out the trade, right? So, weird day yesterday. 3 other streamers also lost to gold. Yeah, in New York, wasn't trading gold myself. Yesterday wasn't supposed to be a loss. We just got unlucky, stopped out by, see how many pips we got stopped out by. We got stopped out by 2.4 pips. It happens, but the main thing is, did my analysis play out? Was I correct to get my target here at this 4-hour resistance? And the answer is yes, right? We did get to the 4-hour resistance. Price did play out, and, right, we did end up doing this. So the time we're going to lose is when there's going to be that extra liquidity grab. Now, if we wait for that extra liquidity grab, we'll never take a trade. The only way you avoid this situation yesterday is you just say, hey, I'm not trading this whole range. I'm waiting for a breakout the range. We didn't come to, like, you know, almost 10 o'clock my time. So I'm not trading at 10 p.m. I'm not sitting at the charts for 12 hours a day. So let's have a look and see what's going on the daily time frame here. So previous daily did close bullish here, pretty weak bullish. We did see a little, you know, pullback here. Now we're closing pretty weak bullish. Same story we're seeing on the 4-hour, but we're still closing everything bullish. Market structure on lower time frame is forming high lows. We're just seeing lack of confidence of buyers wanting to take price towards the upside here. Every time we seem to buy, there's a lot of weakness, right? We're not seeing continuation. We see us break out, pull back, break out, pull back. It's not really enjoying trying to get that continuation. Now, obviously, London session can bring in volume and change that. See what we got going on for today while we're at it. Yeah, nothing really. New home sales for the USD, pretty clean week. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, this week is pretty not too much going on this week in terms of major news events here, which also could, you know, impact that there's less volume in the charts. So basically, looking at charts, everything's pointing bullish. I don't see a case for sells at the moment, but I do see a case of weakness of buys. Just based on how 4 hours closing with rejection, we're basically almost the same spot as yesterday. Every time we try breakout, we reject. So I do see a little bit of weakness in terms of continuation here. So I think it'll be similar plan to yesterday. What I would like to see, you know, what I would like to see is, I would like to see basically price come down, grab liquidity and leave the range. I'm not too confident inside of the range based on what was happening yesterday. We do have a resistance here. I want a higher time frame where we are. I think higher time frame, we're looking at 203 here, key level. Key level 203 is going to be kind of your target. How far do we have till that? These wicks are coming from, I'm not sure where. We can go have a look. 17 pips, not bad of a range. Let's go have a look at what's going on here on the left in the past, right? I want to go investigate a little bit. Let's go down to 4-hour time frame. I think I've blown it up. Nope, I haven't blown it up. So yeah, this is where we seem like we're rejecting here. I'm just going to draw a line. This is maybe where our rejection wicks are coming from. We realistically don't have any major resistance till, in terms of 4-hour, until 23,300 here. 203,300. Daily is of course pretty clean here. So in terms of previous, a little bit different. Those wicks, yeah, seem like they're coming from that zone. Let me see 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute also coming a little bit from the zone. Maybe I want above the wicks. We'll see what ends up happening. But I can keep a mental note of that, where those are. I definitely want something closing strong and breaking the wicks. I think that's going to be the case here, where something needs to break the wicks to get the continuation. Or we get higher time frame close, something like a 1 hour. Right? If a 1 hour closes above here, then that can supersede. We can rely on the 1 hour. And for stops, you know, you probably want to run bigger stops. We're seeing a little bit of manipulation these days in terms of yesterday's price action. Also, another thing that I'm noticing is that price is moving late in the session. So even when we got yesterday's move, this was around 11:30 the move, right? 11:45. So early trades I'm not too sure about, since that's the time we're getting the moves. This is again where same situation as yesterday. We create these lows, we go grab liquidity from the lows, we grab liquidity again from the lows, we grab liquidity again from the lows, then go. Similar lows forming here. Will we grab liquidity? I'm not going to take that one in the range. I'm just going to say I'm taking it when it leaves the range. That's going to be my plan here. When it leaves the range, I'm taking it. You know, that's how I'm going to run it. Now, as we come towards the end of the month here, last few days of the month, I'm not going to push. So basically how it works is that if you give yourself opportunity, you can do that for sure. But as soon as you see, okay, fine, that didn't work out, now you go back to default and we wait for solid setups here. So, you know, preserve capitals into the end of the month here is going to be the key. Now, let's have a look at gold here. What's gold doing? Obviously popping down at the moment here. Let's start off on the weekly, see where we are on weekly, just out of interest. So we have flipped the weekly now, looking to fill that wick on the weekly. Daily time frame now is approaching this daily support down here. Want to see if there's a 4-hour support. Damn, what's all these lines? So many lines. Bye bye. Okay, so all these lines are now gone and we can start fresh. So 4-hour support down here, I'm going to mark that. Now previous 4-hour candle closed back. I mean previous daily candle, this is daily support, sorry. This is daily support. Previous daily closed back inside the range here. I don't like that. It would have been nice probabilities if we close outside of the range, like a setup 1. As for 4-hour at the moment, yeah, we're sitting at 4-hour target here. So we have 4-hour support right here. Which is not nice that we've already tapped that and rejected. Can we get a wick fill? Yes, it's possible. Or this could be the retest to start to try go towards some upside. Gold is actually in a tough spot here. Quite a messy range. Cleaner ranges are below 23.11 here. But yeah, I can understand you saying some traders took some losses yesterday on gold. It wouldn't be surprising why with us staying in this range, a little bit messy here. Unless you were doing some very lower time frame scalping, not lower time frame, but trying to catch, you know, small pullbacks here and there, catching, you know, 10-15 pips. But in terms of through, you know, full movement here, we got the initiation of that and then it just ranged. So very tough to get that. So looking at 15-minute here, we do have a support here. This is right next to the 4-hour support. Sells below the 4-hour support look a lot better. 40 pip range below the 4-hour support. I think that's where sells will make sense here. I don't like selling into that 4-hour support. I don't think that's enough range here. 8 pips here for potential rejection. So I'd rather get below it. Now, obviously, session bias is bearish here. So sells do make sense. It is a tough spot for sure. 1-hour candle could give you some very good information. If 1-hour candle closes below support, you can use lower time frame to try get in below this type of support here. So yeah, I think sells will be below the 4-hour support here. That makes a lot of sense, right? That makes a lot of sense. Buys not in the question. Bearish buys today. No ranges to buy anyways. You're kind of looking for sells in this scenario. I think the sells are going to come below 4-hour support. Let's see what 1 hour is saying below 4-hour support. Yeah, you have a target somewhere around here, and that will be your target here in terms of this. There you go. So yeah, we'll see how this 1 hour candle closes, and then that'll give us more information here if price wants to continue selling. Ideally, we'd like to see a scenario like this come down, pull back, give you structure to put stop loss, close below, and then we can target this next level, stop loss above the high, entry at the candle closing below, simple setup, continue towards the downside here. Otherwise here, what could happen is it could grab liquidity again from the 4-hour support, go back up, then create resistance, then try to come down. So we don't want to be caught in this fake out. right? We don't want to be caught in this fake out and then end up, you know, and end up holding. Basically, you'll take a loss here for sure because you're not going to hold stop loss up here. So you'll have to then re-enter later, but then you're re-entering after a loss. So yeah, you know, that's how it is. And yeah, that's the analysis here on the charts. Pretty straightforward. Tough spot on gold, but yeah. What do we got here? We're going to come back to the bottom of the hammer soon. What if we don't use stop loss in the system and close the trade by myself if it's closing below the level so we don't get wicked out? If it dumps through like this, you're going to lose a lot more than you accounted for, right? You're going to lose a lot more than you accounted for, which is not going to be good, right? So, you know, one big candle comes, that's it, you're done, game over. You know, you've lost a lot more. You've lost a lot more, and then you can't calculate risk like that, right? And some people are not disciplined enough to close. So yeah, that's the analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis, right? Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you did, can we do the YouTube business? Leave a like on the stream, get the likes up to 150. How much of us in here? 300 people in us. No, we're 100 people more we have. Wonder where people are today. And yeah, probably because of yesterday. Pretty normal. And yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what we have today. Let's see what opportunities. We'll take it from there. I got a setup on gold, just close 50%. What's your setup, man? Now, as sales already cost you 12 minutes of the time. Oh man, you shouldn't be following, right? After yesterday, it's a disaster. Everyone's upset. Setup one, which one? Which one? This one all the way up here? This one maybe? That one? Where did you put stop loss though? Would have stopped you out, right? Check. Oh, you waited top wick first. Yeah, it's not bad. What time was this? 8 something? 9:15. Ah. Bit early though. I don't know if gold moves that time all the time accurately at that time. Let's put the like thing in chat here. Let's do that like thing. Always like to do that. 81 likes. Lacking today, guys. Lacking. We still haven't reached the target of 900 viewers on stream. We need to get that target. That's an annoying target. Actually, 1,000 is the real target, because then it will be 4 figures. That's my goal as a streamer, to have four figures viewing. That would be nice. YouTube business, yeah. Hate to say it, but part of the game. You guys know the drill. Bro, some traders say that SL ratio must be more than 2, and some say it must be less than 2 to not hit SL. What do you say? Doesn't matter. Just depends on the strategy. If your strategy has a lower win rate, yes, you do need higher risk to reward, so that when your losses come, you can make back your losses with the wins, right? How can I anticipate a ranging market? You can't always anticipate it, but the general rule of thumb is stay out of the range when trying to trade. Like, let's say you came to the chart yesterday here, stay out of this range. Wait for price to leave the range. Say you came to the chart when price was here, stay out of this range. Wait for price to leave the range. That's how you're going to do it. Not a hater, bro, but yesterday's trade was unnecessary. There was no LTA, and the candles towards the upside were messed up. Rest, appreciate your work. So let me ask you 2 questions here. First of all, that's my trade. I can do what trade I want to take. Second of all, if you don't want to take the trade, then that's not, I'm not here to give you guys trade, by the way. I'm here to trade by myself, and I'm here to just do my job. So understand that. And there was clean candles, right? You said there was no LTA, but please explain to me what is this. Okay, please explain to me what is this. Is this not an LTA? If you want to teach me my own strategy, I'm happy for you to do that. But is this not an LTA? Let's check 30 minute. Oh, LTA. Let's check 1 hour. Oh, LTA. Big surprise. So this is not an LTA, right? That's number one, right? So you're telling me that there was no LTA towards the left. It was messed up. I don't see any messed up. This is clean setup number 2 on a 30-minute break of high to continue to retest this zone minimum. Okay? Third thing is, if I was so wrong yesterday, okay, please explain to me. And I'm not hating. I'm just trying to explain the trade here so people understand, right? If I was so wrong yesterday, then what happened to the trade? Did it play out? Yes or no? Right? We entered here. Did the trade play out? Yes or no? My TP was 4 hours. Did it play out? Yes or no? Please answer me in chat. Did the trade play out? Was my analysis correct? Did we go down like you guys were saying? Or did we hit the TP that I was anticipating? Right? We hit TP. Everything was correct in the trade. Analysis was correct. The only thing that happened is we got an inconsistency in the market, which was this third liquidity grab that stopped us out. And if you think that that hasn't happened to us before, then you haven't been here long enough. Look how many times that we've lost because of those random liquidity grabs, right? Read it here. Let's see. Fourth liquidity grab, then played out. Stopped by 0.2 pips, same thing. Second liquidity grab. Right? This has happened to us before. Look, 18 pip loss. Second liquidity grab. Loss. Fourth liquidity grab. So we can see that the losses that happen is when the market does an inconsistency and goes and grabs liquidity. Same thing here. Look at this trade. This stopped us out. Like yesterday. Look, just stopped us out, then played out. This is exactly what happened yesterday, right? And that happens sometimes. But look how many times it doesn't happen and how many times we win, right? If you're looking at statistics, this is 2 losses in over 12 trades, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count total trades here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 trades, 2 losses. Right? So if you look at statistics long term, it's okay. Right? It will happen and it's part of the game. You just have to accept. And it's been a good month. It's obviously been a good 2 months having only 2 losses. So I can afford to be more aggressive. If you watch the stream back, you will hear and say, I wanted to be more aggressive and give myself a shot. Now that we see that it's not playing out, now I go back to default, but I can give myself a shot. Right? I hope there are no hard feelings. It's my bad. I wasn't hating. I was just concerned. But I wish that you would speak on facts. Like, people jump out too fast. Like, understand, guys. Understand that you need to focus on the bigger picture here. You're very, very, very narrow-sighted, a lot of you guys in trading, and I promise I'm saying this from an experience point of view. I'm trying to help you. If that type of thing is affecting you, you're not gonna get anywhere. You guys will not even be successful in life anywhere, because when you run a business and you have to pay staff at the end of the month, or you have to pay expenses for whatever product you're selling, you're gonna cry. You're gonna say, yesterday I paid expenses for my product and I can't sell today. Come on, guys. Stop with this. Time to grow up. You know, understand the game. It is not, We've been doing this over a year. Look at the statistics, look at the method, and understand it. It's time for you guys to take it to the next level. Every single person in the exclusive group understood that. They're chilling because they know the process. You guys should be no different, right? And no, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, but what are you asking here? Aggressive buy? Impulsively? No. Yeah, you can do it if you want, but it's the same risk as my yesterday's trade, right? Based on bias and stuff, makes sense. And that's it. I'm just surprised that no one asks about a win like in that depth. You have to ask about wins because that's what's repeated. It's just a very narrow mindset. Yesterday hit target? Yeah, it's a shame. It was a nice trade yesterday. It did end up hitting target. So it's nice to see analysis played out. Means that I was right for yesterday. And that's what matters to me. Gold is trying to close the 1 hour below the range here. Nice 1 hour close if we get below the range. Now we just need some sort of small pullbacks, get below 4 hour support, and then gold sells could be another option here. How do you trade mixed session bias? Check out my mixed session bias video. That should help you to trade mixed session bias. If you scroll down a little bit on my channel, you'll find mixed session bias. This one here, somewhere in here. This is normal session bias. I don't know. Yeah, mixed session bias. There you go. This one here. Mixed session bias. That should help you. Can we buy gold at 23.10? I don't see a case for that, but maybe you see something that you have, right? Maybe there's something in your plan that makes sense to buy gold at that price. I don't see a case for that. Like for me, I'm not going to try catch a falling knife, right? Especially when everything is closing bearish. Like let's say it created support from 23.10. Yeah, maybe there's a case there, but I'm still not going to be a buyer on a bearish bias. But maybe I could say that your case has something to it that makes sense technically. How's this 1 hour candle closing on GJ here? It's a good 1 hour candle close, good support formed here. Right, not showing any weakness in terms of support. It's a strong 1 hour candle close. 30 minute will be the same story. So now you need something leaving this zone here, right, to get the continuation. Ideally, we need some sort of liquidity grab here. Yeah. Forgot to change that yesterday. Are you not updating the spreadsheet in Discord? What do you mean in Discord? It's the same. It's connected. It's the same spreadsheet. I put the loss in Discord yesterday, guys. I don't hide that. Let me make sure I did and it posted. Yeah, I put the loss. GBP buys on stream minus 16 pips. There you go. Price played out. Didn't even play out to our B point. Played out full TP. See, look where TP was from yesterday. Just above the 4 hour. Look where it came, just above the 4 hour. Would have hit TP perfectly. That's always annoying when that happens. Bro, there is liquidity at 23.10. Buys will push from supports. If that is your plan, then you follow your plan, right? That is your plan, right? I'm not gonna tell you how to trade, as I'm here trading the way that I trade, right? Your mic sound is low. Can you please raise your mic? It's on full. How's NY session going this month? Actually, a lot of trades been coming in London session this month. A lot of trades been coming in London session. Haven't taken any losses in NY, but not many trades I've taken NY. Maybe this month I've taken about 4 trades in NY. Four trades in NY. Need to squeeze the buyers out. Would be preferred, yeah, to see this candle here dump, do some business, and later we get above the zone. I would like that. 4 trades in month, 4 trades in NY, bro. And NY is not my main session. Just NY. So 4 trades NY, and then London session, we've taken... We've taken 10 trades in London session, so that's 14 trades, and then there's been trades off stream as well in the exclusive groups that we've taken that's happened after stream. So maybe about 20 trades. That's almost a trade. That's actually, let's say there's been about 4 trades, so 18 trades. 18 trades in total this month. So 18 trades is almost a trade a day, right? Because remember, you have to consider weekends, bank holidays, and all of this stuff. What percentage up this month? We can check. After yesterday's loss 0.75, 11 this month, 11. Count how many pips you got this month, doesn't matter because pips is irrelevant. If I caught 100 pips and my stop loss was 100 pips, right? Then it doesn't matter. That's only 1%. So it could look really good in terms of pips, but in terms of percentage, it's not bigger. Maybe what I lost on GJ yesterday? Nice, nice. Quick question, do your setups work on EU and GU? Yes, we have many members trading EU and GU. Of course it works. It's price action. NY Open is NY Open is 4 p.m. Dubai time. NYSE Open is what, 5:30. But yeah, based on a percentage of my account, I'll have to calculate that exactly. I'll see that later, because it will be a little bit more than 11%. But based on how I calculate what is 1% risk monetary, so how I'm calculating for you guys is what I base 1% risk monetary wise, right? I've been checking correct trades, but closing them BE quickly, later them watch hit TP. Help, just let them hit SL. Right, remove BE for your plan from now. Only go BE at 4-hour resistance or daily resistance. Right, remove BE from your plan. Gold pushing a little bit. Yeah, we got the 1-hour close here. But we didn't get it closing below this range, right? So we have the 1-hour close, but I need some sort of, stop loss placement, something to get in, right? Yeah, like a 5 thunder. I mean, you can take it based on 1 hour, but you need 1-hour stops here. It's too big, too big. 60 pips for 34 pips, I don't like. Yeah, 5 thunder I would consider. Could you run 15-minute stops? You could technically run 15-minute stops here with just a break below this zone. 30 pips for 29 pips, not that bad. It's not that bad, but again, there's no structure here. There's no structure. We're sitting right at 4-hour support, so you can see this. It's dangerous zone. Danger, danger. We want something closing below 4-hour support. End of month, no need to push anything crazy here, right? We went aggressive yesterday. We didn't get rewarded. Well, we did get rewarded. We just got unlucky with it. So I'm not going to give back end of month quickly. This is how you start losing and giving back super quickly. Pushing 5-minute aggressively. All of this stuff. Lost 1% in London, and the afternoon I took gold trade with time to eat trading and lost another 1% NY. Now I'm minus 5% on my prop firm. Any advice? You're just copying people's trades. It's not going to work like that, right? And losing 2% is fine. It's not going to do anything. But do you have a strategy that you follow that you can do what? That you can trade long term, right? And you can make profit long term. Because for me, it doesn't matter, right? If I'm down 5%, if I'm up 5%, doesn't matter, because long term I know I'm gonna be okay if I follow my plan, right? And that's the problem here, right? Is you just can't be trading blindly. You actually have to learn the skill. Even if you pass a prop firm challenge, you're not gonna make money just sitting there copying, right? You're not gonna make money doing that. It's very tough, because you'll have days like this, you will lose confidence, and maybe they go and take trades when, you know, that's the difference. You don't know. Maybe now they might be trading, they will take a trade, make back their losses, and you haven't made back your losses because you don't have the skill. So make sure to learn the skill so that you can rely on that, right? And use other people as confidence, right? That's the key here. That's the key, to use other people as confidence. Market was very choppy yesterday. That's why we all lost. Manage your risk. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. It just got some bullshit. I mean, the trade played out here. It was a perfect trade. Right? There's nothing I can do about that. I don't know why this is still a topic. Gold 09. Yeah, it's tough. Making it tough for me to find an entry here. I really did not want to sell into 4-hour support. That would break my plan here, selling into 4-hour support. I did like this 1-hour close though, this closing below structure, but we just need the extra confirmation below 4-hour support. Never a good idea to sell at 4-hour support. No gold, let's leave gold. Let's talk more about one loss yesterday. You can't lose, Claudio. You can't. If you do it, you're in trouble. Guys, Harry is tilted as so many times close the topic. I'm not tilted at all. Why would I be tilted? If I was tilted, then I would stop streaming and not do this for over a year, being the most consistent. I think I can comfortably say I'm the most consistent streamer in London session, probably. Maybe, I don't know. But I definitely show up here for passion reasons. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to show up here every single day, deal with people trying to put me down. It wouldn't be fun. So you can best believe that I'm over that. That's old news. That's old news. Comment of the day. I'm waiting for the comment of the day. We don't have, yesterday we didn't get comment of the day. Today we didn't get comment. Well, today there's people trolling, but I know that they're doing that for fun. You're consistent. I don't know how you do it. Watch the stream, you know how I do it. Right, you'll see I'm just very patient. I take the correct setups and I just trade my plan, and it's simple as that, right? Can you show your entry models? Yeah, you'll see them in the stream. You'll see them on my YouTube channel. That's the whole reason I have a YouTube channel, is so that you can see my entry models. 15-minute here, close in 3 minutes. Ugh, we needed to not close this deep. Let's get some goids. Should we seal gold? Yeah, the idea was to sell gold below. If we could have just got a nice little close here with some sort of structure, would have been good. Today I'm not selling into 4-hour support. That would break my plan, right? We tap target, selling into 4-hour support. No chance. No chance to sell into 4-hour support. Selling below 4-hour support, no problem. This 1 hour gave us confidence that anything closing below 4-hour support, 15-minute, even if 5 gave us a little bit pullback, thunderstorms, perfect. That's perfect setup. Because then we have confirmation. Now with no confirmation, doesn't. How long have you been trading this plan? For 4 years. Brother Harry, you have $1? What do you want me to do with $1 for you? I don't even think you can send $1 in this modern world, right? Transaction fees would be too expensive, right? Hi, what is a 1 minute FU candle? It's literally a candle that comes out of nowhere and literally goes straight to stop loss in 1 minute. I'll show you one that happened yesterday. Look at this on 1 minute time frame yesterday. This is a 1 minute FU candle. Let's go find one. They happen, but like this. This is a 1 minute FU candle. So it took so long for price to develop price action. Let's say your stops were somewhere here, right? And price was moving nicely, going towards your take profit, and out of nowhere, in 1 minute, this candle comes and retraces all of this price action here. All of this price action in 1 minute, boom, gone with 1 minute candle. So that's like a 1 minute FU candle, telling you FU. Is it good for me to hold a sell on GJ at 202.820? If that's your plan, then you follow your plan. Personally, I'm not a seller on GJ right now. Not a seller yet on GJ. Long term, guys, long term, if GJ flips, right? If GJ flips, then, you know, you have plenty of room to sell. I'll tell you that much. Would you look at gold on the 1 minute in this scenario? No, this is not like that's only applicable to New York session and big breakouts. We haven't broke out of anything. We don't have a massive clean range. We're right next to 1 hour support. We're sitting at 4 hour support here. No, it wouldn't be good. Okay, we seem to be rejecting here. Seem to be rejecting. No thoughts at the end of petrodollar, boss? It will take time to play out. Of course, it'll have an impact on the market. It will have an impact on dollar strength. But, you know, realize that it's not going to be something that happens overnight, right? We're going to see that being priced in bit by bit and all of this. You look sensational. I mean, in sensational. Thank you, but don't be sus. How old are you and for how long you been trading? How old are you and where do you live? Tell me, please. $12 seconds for this candle to close here. See if it closes below 4 hour support. I'm not confident on that wick fill there. Doesn't make sense for me. If it closes above 4 hour support, well, that just tells you the story. Ooh. What do we say, guys? Close below? Technically. No top wick on this candle as well here. High chance for it to make a top wick. Let's draw the 4 hour super accurate to make sure it did actually close below. Uh-oh. 4 hour accurate. Did we close below? Oh, we still did. But yeah. Need a top wick on this candle. For me, this is a rejection at the moment. 5 minute closing bullish here. Looking like a rejection. Would like to see a deep retrace, then for it to continue down. Hi, you said you were born in Dubai, then 2 weeks you said you were born in England. I said I'm from England. I'm from England. I'm not born I'm not born in England. I'm from England. I was born in Dubai and live in Dubai. Tradesharpe, are you using funded account? I'm planning to start my first evaluation next week. I don't, but before you start your first evaluation, have you traded profitably yet? On a live account is my question. So no fish and chips for Harry? I've had fish and chips, come on. So that's my first question to you, Jones. Do you think Ethereum will rise? Ethereum follows Bitcoin. So Bitcoin drops, Ethereum drops. Harry is 28, 27. Thank you. I'm not. I'm 23, guys. I'm 23. You look 28, but you're probably in your 30s. Damn. I don't think I look that old. Maybe I sound old. I still don't buy that BS. I say 45 min. 28 is not old. No, I said that old. I'm not. He's comparing me to 30. I'm not saying that 30 is old, but I'm saying I'm not as old as 30. I would say old is I'd say old is above 68, 70. I think that's when you're considered to be old. Do you own birds? I live next to a tree. So I have a tree next to me, which is nice, right? And birds, because of the positive energy here, come. But, you know, birds come here and they sit on the tree, believe it or not. And they make noise, but it's nice. It's peaceful sounds. It's nature, guys. Maybe you should experience nature instead of sitting there on the screen asking, sir, buy or sell. Sniper bird? Yeah, they're stream sniping. They're waiting for signals. They're waiting for signals. Touch some grass. Yeah, look at this no top wick just dumping here. Very interesting price action. How's GJ doing? Looks like we're grabbing liquidity on GJ here as well. I traded crypto for a year, good year, getting quite good. Just been looking for funded accounts, yeah, but when you trade funded accounts, you're gonna trade them in Forex, so, or futures, whichever one you choose. Have you been practicing on that? Really, these birds on the rat race, watching Harry and copy trading, yeah, they're part of YouTube chat. There's birds in Dubai, isn't it a desert? No, it's super green in the city. But everything is, of course, man-made, but it's very green. There's actually no sand next to me until the beach. That's where the sand is. Everything I have here is green. Grass, trees, everything. You look like a bodyguard on McLaren vlog. Thank you, thank you. I thought the birds were coming from my end. Is it watered every day? Yeah, in Dubai you have people who maintain it. So they come and there's all irrigation set up. The trees are, yes, even watered. Believe it or not. So yeah, it's all managed. Harry, how's your diet? You've gained a lot. Great progress, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, at that moment I meant a little of a cutting stage, reducing a bit of calories here, and then I'm gonna push up again even bigger. Do you agree with people that say futures is easier to trade than Forex? Any form of trading is the same difficulty. There's no such thing as something easier to trade. They all have the same. You on a deficit now? Yeah, I would consider a slight deficit. Man-made birds from the government to control all? Imagine. Can you, Harry, I think you can agree YouTube chat to Zoom chat? What do you mean YouTube chat to Zoom chat? Agree what? You can't compare both, I'll tell you that much. Can you see YouTube Zoom chat here? How calm? Everyone is just normal conversation. No one's asking me about what shampoo I use and all of this stuff. Started live trading Forex because of you, Harry. Appreciate the tips and consistency every day, bro. We stay disciplined. Let's get it, bro. Let's go. What would you say the most important thing in trading is? Discipline, for sure. Easy question. Very easy answer. Discipline. With discipline, you don't lose much because you can control your losses. With discipline, you take the correct trades. With discipline, you are routined. Yeah, for sure. Claudio cut his beard, huh? I have only been paper trading on Tradingview, which has gone better than expected. I don't think you're ready for a funded account. I'm going to say honestly, right? I'm going to say honestly. You have to deposit the money that you see. Listen, I always say this on stream. People are willing to go pay $200, $300 for a funded account in thinking that they're going to make money, but they don't have any of the skill. Go deposit 100 of those dollars or 50 of those dollars into, right? Into what? Into an account and trade that for 1 month at least. I think that's even not enough. Trade that for 1 month and prove to yourself that you can actually trade. Right? And prove to yourself that you can actually trade and be profitable. Then only take the account. And maybe you want to invest, instead of wasting that money, invest that in maximizing that month, right? You can use many tools. You can use Forex simulators. You can join Forex communities. And yes, both of those are things that I have, but they're literally things that are going to help you improve. I'm not trying to be a sellout, but I'm trying to actually give you resources that are going to save you money in the long term here, right? And both are very, very affordable, right? Is the exclusive group a Telegram or a Discord? We're a Discord. Let me show you. So you don't ask. 1 second. So the Discord looks like this. This is the Discord here. Basically what we have is all of our live sessions go here. All of our webinars are here. Useful resources we have of all different resources from the community. Announcements for our webinars. We do weekly webinars in here. Content library. This is where you can see what each webinar covered, right? What we covered in each webinar. And find the date of that so that you can go back and watch the webinars. Webinars are all kept inside of our Google Drive. You know, that's where all of the previous webinars are, right? And then obviously we have in the group as well, we have our chats here. So this is our NY session chat where we're talking about trades in NY, you know, what to be looking for, what am I looking for, all of this stuff. We have London session, London session, we're on live stream. We normally put feedback here or after stream if we're looking at some positions. Asian session, whoever wants to trade. This is where you put your feedback, right? So I give feedback on plans, any questions people have according to the session. That can go in London session as well, any questions. As you can see, people fire different questions depending on what's happening. We fire different questions. So general chat as well can fire questions there like this, you know, someone's asking questions, 5 minutes, and then, you know, all of this type of stuff. And posting some, you know, general community stuff here. In terms of when you also join the group, you also get access to all of this content. This content is my exclusive content. So this is the basic stuff, takes you from my strategy from A to Z. You also get access, and these are all taken from webinars. So these are questions that have come from you guys. It's not pre-recorded content. None of this is pre-recorded. This is all stuff done from webinars. If you click, you can see this is a webinar. Here's Zoom chat. So this is questions that's coming from you guys. And you can see there's tons of questions here, featured webinars. This psychology webinar here is a massive webinar. It's a very special webinar actually, and most people would charge extra for that, you know. So yeah, that's what it is, man. Now I'm done. Right? Now I'm done. So hopefully someone can clip that and then I don't have to repeat myself. So yeah, full of value, full of value. I do explain that value on my website in this video here. So if you watch the video, you can rewatch that. And if you're looking to be part of it, you can join the waitlist. We're on waitlist. Today is the last day of waitlist. Today is last day of waitlist. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to be closing the group till, if you want to be guaranteed a spot, I'll close the group till next month as always, and then open 10 spots as normal. How much is it? It is 55, so less than $1, $1.8 a day, less than a cup of coffee. If you're out there buying coffee, you know, that's how it is. So yeah, it's one of the most affordable and the highest resources that you can get. And that's it. How much do you earn from YouTube? I show this all the time. I don't know if I'm bothered to show it again, but we'll do it for transparency reasons. Let's go here. I'll show you how much I earn. Let's go content. Let's go on something like, let's go on a live stream that we actually got decent views here. Something much better, hopefully. Something like this. Analytics. Okay, that didn't load yet. Let's go see this one. This one got quite good views. This is when we had like 800 something viewers on stream. Let's see how much we made. Yeah, this is when we had 900 viewers on stream. This is when we had 900 people viewing on stream, which is obviously much more than now. Now we have 572. 900 viewers on stream, I make $5 from that stream. 90 hours worth of watch time, right? We had a peak of 918 viewers. 918 viewers, which is obviously much bigger than we normally get. And that YouTube will pay me less than $5, of course, because, you know, you get taxed on that and stuff. So yeah. Not much, man. Not much. Almost a coffee. How much for the exclusives? Less than I make on YouTube. $1.8 a day, so $50 a month for the exclusive. You're getting rich on our back? Yeah, bro. You guys are making me $5 for giving you all this value for nothing. You guys don't even pay, and I'm giving you all of this value for nothing. How do you know Claudio cut his beard? Because I can see him. I can see him. I can see him. That's how I know. Some of the guys have their cameras on, but I keep them on my other screen because maybe they don't want to be publicly shown. So that's how it is. No, but overall, is the exclusives a good income source for you? It is an income source. Is it good? I would say that if it grows in the future and we build a solid community, I think it will grow together. So it will never be something that's going to be massive because my income will grow everywhere else. But it is. I mean, right now in Zoom, we have 55 people. That's how many people are in Zoom. Harry, I want to join, but you accepted waitlist twice and I didn't get in. You have to check. I mean, if you joined at the wrong time, then you might have missed it, right? Because I don't accept everyone in the waitlist. But maybe I did accept you, but your card or something failed. Bro, Marco always sending me €2, bro. No need to send me €2. Come on. He's always, every time. I appreciate it. You know, thank you, Mr. Marco. But you can keep your €2, bro. Trust me. No need. What's the benefit of Zoom? That's a great question. The benefit of Zoom is you get to watch stream with no delay. So there's, especially when we're working fast on positions, YouTube naturally has a 3 to 5 second delay. So that's something that can happen, is that, you know, you have no delay. Second thing is, of course, these guys are my priority, and these are guys who I want to surround myself when I'm trading, because they're all locked in. So it's a community of people who all have the same goal, which is to trade together and to trade profitably. And it's a good environment. The next thing with Zoom is Zoom continues after the stream ends. So if you've had questions or you want to speak to me directly, face to face, and we go over things personalized, catered towards you, it will cover that as well. So that's how it works, man. It's a personalized community. They don't speak or ask anything. They do speak, but I've muted them in case they don't want to be on live stream, right? So you guys can't hear them, but I can, right? You can't hear them, but I can. Yeah. My card has the money. The first day it applied, I took $1, then it gave me back. Well, why don't you DM me, man? Let's go and check what's going on. The air and the conversations are cleaner on Zoom? Yes. What happened to gold? Yeah, I told you guys, nothing closing below that 4 hour. Big problems. Big problem, this zone. This is why I was not ready to sell it on, some sort of 5 minute or something like this. What happened to Claudio? He pressed full margin and left the chat. He's in full margin. In 1 second, you'll see a chair fly across the room. Poof. Then you'll see glass fly across the room. Poof, into the wall. You see him bang his head on this glass outside and then go outside and smoke his cigarette. Yeah, big boy retracement here. We are bearish bias, so if this creates resistance, potential to sell down. GJ as well is ranging here. The more we range, the more we're creating liquidity to have a breakout as well. Harry chats and misses all the big moves. No, I don't miss all the big moves. I take everything that follows my plan. My plan was to sell gold today as we have bearish bias. My bias has a 90+% accuracy, by the way. Just so you know that as a statistic, 90% accuracy in bias to play out at some period during the session or day, right, to see that move. And today bias did play out. We did get the bearish move. Is this going to be the end? It might be. But I was not a buyer, especially with this candle closing not back inside of the previous range. There's nothing you can do to buy this. You know, nothing you can do to buy this. In terms of following my plan, right? That's different. Maybe someone had a plan to take buys from that level. Perfect. That's your plan. Take it. How's my camera run out of charge? This is virtually impossible. I've put it on charge for 4 hours. This is impossible. Impossible. Well, guys, unfortunately, you're going to get the camera from this one now today is from 1980s. 1980s camera coming right up. Black and white. Basically, it looks black and white. You can't use the camera while plugged in. I don't know why that feature, they don't have it on that camera. I searched online, it doesn't work like that. I need to buy probably a different camera. It's not a bad camera. You can search it, Sony ZV-1. It's not a bad camera. It's a very popular camera. You should set camera up at eye level. I don't know, I like this angle. This angle is unique. No one uses this angle. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back now. Harry, don't you think that together with your community becoming bigger, your edge will diminish as everyone is copying your trades? It's a question I get a lot. Who's going to diminish that though? You know, like we're so small compared to the, you know, to the big scheme of things here that nothing will diminish. And now let's look at it logically, right? Let's look at it logically. If price breaks out a zone and everyone is copying my strategy and people start buying because price broke out and closed above the range, we're going to get more volume in the market. More buys are going to come and bigger pushes are going to happen. So that's not the case. And no, institutions and all of these guys, they don't give a crap. And they're sending me a message saying that my trailer is overdue for renewal. Boy, I didn't have that trailer for how long ago? Why no setup 2 on gold? Because we're bearish bias today. We're bearish bias. Previous daily close bearish. Previous 4-hour closing bearish. There's no signs of 1-hour support, no signs of 30-minute support. We have this rejection, I guess you could argue that. But again, I would then at that point, if I'm taking counter trend trade, because that is counter trend, we're in a downtrend, I need something closing back inside the range to be able to take that. Can you do a 24-hour stream with ICT? No. What do you think about ICT? I don't know. I don't follow his methods. I think it's very complex, overcomplicating the market when this thing is already complicated to be profitable in. Harry, what happened to Claudio? I don't know, man. Man's full margined. I'm joking. Guys, leave Claudio alone, poor guy. What about daily bias is doji? Then concentrate more on 4 hour and look at what previous daily did before the doji, right? Did he get his dog? I'm not sure. I'm trying to look for it walking around the house. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he keeps it in a cage so it doesn't jump off the balcony or something. Do we have to wait for structure after breakout of GJ? No, because we've created structure here, so we don't need structure if we break out. Now, if we dump here down to the 4 hour, let's say dump somewhere down here and immediately go back up, yeah, we probably need a small pullback before, because then it's been already too much of a push. At this point down here, maybe we could look for buys from down here, right? That would be the plan. Can you explain SL with spreads? Yeah, calculate your spreads, right? And then put SL with spread, plus spread. So you get accurate SL. Same thing with TP. So what should I learn? I would say you need to learn price action first. That's always a safe bet, because no matter what strategy you end up using, price action will be relevant. Fuck was that? GJ ranging again. It's grabbing. This is what we did yesterday. Remember, guys, we did this yesterday. Oops, we did this yesterday and then broke out. Maybe this can help for your camera. Maybe this later for reading. Bodo's EV1 want to start live streaming. My question: the battery, can I just use USB or get a dummy battery? Yeah, the dummy battery is good, but the problem is it blows your USB ports. These dummy batteries. I was looking at it. Also, it can blow the camera inside because these are really there are dummy batteries available though. There are now some. Yeah, they overheat so much. Then better use the 19? No, maybe I just buy another camera. Why not? Can you stream for 60 hours? Bro, I can't get my 2-hour stream going. I wonder what's a good streaming camera. We'll have a look. What's your view on Euro JPY? Haven't looked at Euro JPY. GJ, we've done the analysis 4 or 5 times. You can rewind to the beginning of the stream for in-depth analysis, or show up early to the stream would be my advice, is to show up early to the stream so that you can get all of the analysis and all of that good stuff. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. We're posting weekly content here. We're doing a lot on this channel here. Really trying to make it a place for you that you have everything in one go, right? You have live streams, you have YouTube videos, so there's nothing where you have to go elsewhere to find information. Anything for your answers, questions that you ask on stream, most of those are made into YouTube videos for you guys to watch so that you can do it. We even, we built a backtesting simulator to help you guys with you know, trying to get, no matter if you trade ICT, you trade whatever strategy you you know, whatever strategy you trade, we want you to make sure that that strategy is profitable, and I want you to be profitable in the market. Hence me making these tools, and we're providing these tools for you, right? Not manufacturing it by myself, but in terms of bringing it to you guys, right? Also, guys, I think I have an idea. I want to hear your thoughts about it. I'm thinking to do a 3-day trial on Pip Labs. What do we think, guys? So instead of the demo, you guys get a free 3-day trial on Pip Labs to try the simulator. This is something I've been thinking to give you guys a shot, even though it's very, very cheap per month here. I do think that this could be beneficial for you guys to try the software for 3 days and then make a decision. Demos are enough. I think the full version is really something special here. So at least maybe a 2-day trial, you know? What about 5 days? No, because then people just take advantage, right? They will go backtest for 5 days and then cancel. We're super cheap here, right? You have to remember that the price we advertise this for, we're barely ticking over. Like, this is more of a passion-based project. This is not massive profit generating. This is huge what we have. This is the first, this is, you know, this is first ever made, right? First time this has ever been made is a simulator with trade. Remember, guys, we have Tradingview charts here. You know, that's a massive partnership. It was not easy to get. If you guys should have seen this develop from stage 1, you know, so this was not easy to get. And for $25 a month, it's pretty cheap, man. It's pretty cheap. You know? Yeah, live tick data is really big here. Really big to have that Tradingview charts, and you should see the stuff that's going to be coming, guys. We have so much new dashboards, strategy testers, all of this stuff is going to be coming, and we're just always pushing to make it the best, because anyone asks me, how did you build your strategy? How did you gain confidence? It was through backtesting. There's no lie about that. I never used Pip Labs because it wasn't there. I used to use Soft 4FX, and that was $150. I paid the $150 and got the license key, you know, and then used it for 4 or 5 months, and I couldn't do that, you know. I didn't need it anymore. So this is why we made this type of product here. L promo? Yeah, it's not an L promo. It's not even a promo, it's a awareness thing. I'm trying to show you guys something that we made. And I'm asking you guys, I'm offering something free and asking you guys if that's something you want. And you're saying that's L promo? I'm saying, do you guys want a 2 to 3 day free trial? And you're telling me L promo. This is why, man. This is why people don't succeed. Please help us with the trial. It would go a long way. Yeah, we can look into it. We can look into it. You look like Raja? I don't think so. They type to get on 20 live streams just to get trades and not learn. Not even that, bro. It's that they wake up in their day, and in order to make them feel better, they want to hate because they have nothing. Like, I'll tell you one thing, and listen to this in terms of a perspective point of view, right? Listen to this in terms of a perspective point of view. If you had things going for you and you were a driven individual that is trying to make their life better, would you hate on other individuals for no reason who are there to help you? Would you hate? And if you're not interested with him, you would ignore because you're so focused on you. You're so focused on getting better, right? You're so focused on getting better that you would not even care about what other people who don't affect you, because if you're not interested in them, leave them alone, right? If someone doesn't interest me and they're being annoying to me, and maybe I don't find what they're doing interesting, I'm just going to ignore them because they have no relevance. And why should I even open and give my energy to give them hate, because I'm not going to get anything in return for that, right? The only thing I'm doing is being, I don't know, just being an asshole, I guess. But if I'm actually trying to get better and I'm surrounding myself with people who are trying to get better, then I'm not going to have any reason to do that, right? And that's the mindset you should have, is that, hey, I need to be in a place where I can get better. And that's your goal, right? Your goal is to be better than you were yesterday, no matter what that is. No matter if that's as simple as maybe doing a task that you haven't done before, right? That's it, man. You know, it's very simple then. And then give yourself time. You keep that mindset with time. You see how far you get. Right? You see how far you get. I guarantee in 2 years, you'll be a different person. Did Claudio lose all his money? No. Claudio, right, he won't mind me showing this. Claudio ran his account from 8% drawdown to 20k profit on his FTMO. Right? 16 minus 16k to plus 20k. So, no, he's okay. Right? He does good. He follows the strategy well, and he does all of this stuff. Right? Nice one, Claudio. Yeah, he posted that in the group for you guys. That's in the group. Motivations tab. I'm really proud of what we have going on in here, to be honest. This is why I made this tab. It's super nice to see back. Look, here you are, AD, huh? It's very nice to see. That gives me more of a kick. What kept you going when you were losing in Forex? What kept me going is that I just wanted to know why. Like, I'm very egoistic when it comes to being bad at something. I hate being bad at something. Get the withdrawal before you get scammed? Yes. That's also a big problem. But in terms of proving your trading skills, it's not bad, right? But in terms of money-wise, you know, make it quick. Now we grab the liquidity. We did. Let's see if we can get above now. Remember yesterday the move came in around 30 minutes from now, so we still have time. Even though it looks like it's ranging now, we can still get volume. Even he is with you. That's the point, is that since he is with me, he was able to put that back into profit here, right? And he made mistakes, right? He did that by himself. He made some silly mistakes, and that's it. Because he also trades by himself. You have to remember, he's not only sitting there copying me, copying everything I do. He wants to get good himself, so he was trading himself, and he made some silly mistakes. Not only did he was able to recover it, he was able to then pass it. Right? And I think a lot of you guys are in similar situations where you're in drawdown on your prop firm, and you need to find how to recover the prop firm and pass it. And in order to do that, you need a specific amount of skills, right? Which he, after time, learned and was able to do. What do you think about 5-minute thunderstorm sell on GJ, 5-minute close? I think we're bullish bias here. Yesterday, the same thing happened. We kept popping up, right? This looks very similar. Look at this range. Look at this range. I'm just not trading the range now because of this inconsistency. if you try it, it will be the same risk as yesterday's risky trade. So you take 2 risky trades back to back, which is fine if you have the profits to use, but I'm not going to be that aggressive end of month now until next month, and then I go aggressive again. And that's how it is. Hi, I see most of the time that price reacts to 4-hour levels, 15-30 minute this morning in gold. Have you ever seen something like that your daily trading times? Yeah, we do normally get reactions. In times of heavy volume, we can push through though. We can push through. The problem is, where does this wick stop? Right? So we did react off the 4-hour, but where does it stop? It could come all the way down here, then retrace back to the 4-hour. We don't know. Hi, why don't you trade ICT? How is that bias impact? Because I'm not an ICT trader. I trade price action. That's that. Good dump down here below. If we can create some sort of support, we can try buy back up. I never saw a consistent live ICT streamer. Yeah, if we want to open that subject, 90% of people who trade prop firms and fail trade what strategy? Trade what strategy? SMC. Proven fact, from not from me. That's not me saying that. That's from prop firm owners saying that. I want to see if gold can create some sort of resistance. Trash markets at the moment here. A little bit interesting here. Not surprised what happened yesterday would happen in these type of conditions. This is the 1 hour closing now. 1 hour is closing bearish here. Similar to yesterday, London closed bearish as well. I wonder what price wants to do. It's sitting right at 1 hour support here. This is all 1 hour support. Needs to make up its mind. Gold closed bullish here, top of range. 1 hour closed bullish, top of range. We're at 15-minute target here. Next buys would be above the 15-minute resistance, but this is counter trend. Guys, what content do you want to see on YouTube? Let me know in YouTube chat. Let's see in YouTube chat. What content do you want to see? What videos? What topics? Give me some topics. I want to post videos that you guys want to see. Also, if you guys enjoying the information on stream today, be sure to leave a like on stream. Be sure to leave a like on stream. Leave a subscribe so you can show up to future streams. We're here Monday to Friday. Cooking with Harry, trader lifestyle. I watch one streamer every afternoon in NYS session. He's an ICT trader. He's an 8 losing streak. I don't know. Harry has a point. More complaint. Who's this trader? Oh, in brackets you put him. Won't mention his name. No, I don't think he's an ICT trader, man. I think that's wrong. I don't think he's an ICT trader. I don't think he's on 8 losing streak. Pissing in peace. That'd be good. Backtesting a month or two. Yeah, we want some sort of good topics that will do well. £10 to 10,000 pounds. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not trying to give false dreams. Actually, those videos I think do well though. That's the problem. They do well. They do well. Compilation of the funniest chat comments during live streams. It's why I have live streams on. Yeah. Day in the life didn't do too well. Not many people want to watch it. 3K. That's the same as a fake out strategy video here. More about your struggle period, more talking about losses and how you overcame dark ages. People really don't care about that. I'd rather just do that for the exclusive group society. Like actual people who want to listen. Not freaking YouTube chat who will not even click the video and we have to do all of that, you know. Passing funded on Pip Labs? Bro, that's a freaking good idea. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Change thumbnails to get more interaction? What can be changed in the thumbnails is the question. That's the question, right? Thumbnails I think are quite interesting thumbnails. This one, my thumbnail designer was not available, so we made this ourselves. Harry, you're not gonna listen to anything we say, so why bother? Bro, every single video you guys have asked for is on my channel. Every time. Harry, set up 1 to 3, where is it? Harry, set up 4, boom, there, given to you. Harry, liquidity video. Harry, backtesting video. Harry, your strategy video. Harry, how to trade gold video. Harry, risk management video. Like, I do so much for you guys, don't tell me that. Trust me, it's motivational. Do it and see the results. I've done it and the results have not been good. I actually hid that video. It's on my channel. There was a similar video. This was one of them. 5 mistakes that made Forex harder for me. But look how I managed. Look, psychology here. This was talking about my psychology. Boom, 2.4k views. Next video I post, breakout strategy, 72k views. What's gold doing now? Trying to create resistance here. Wonder if gold can sell back down. We want you walking around Dubai showing us the town. I do show them in the day in the lives. I show you different parts, guys. I show you different parts, and also I'm not gonna walk around in, you know, 50-degree heat at the moment. What your designer is missing. Bro, I can draw a better car. You want to see my better car? This is the better car to get markets moving, bro. Look at this car. Ready? all free-handed with mouse. Draw the bonnet, draw the glass, draw the wheels. How good is this? Draw a little glass here with a door. And now we spice it up. We'll make it 3D. We'll make it 3D. Look at this shit. Let's go 3D now. This is the Pip Master. P-I-P. Pip Master. Win car, bro. This is to get your pips in the market. Not sad, we're happy, bro. This is the Pip Master. Yes. We'll put a little antenna here for fun. Antenna will have a flag. Flag will have writing inside of the flag. So we'll put writing inside of the flag for that's our writing inside of the flag here. Look at this, man. What a car. This is the Tradesharpe car. Take your screenshots. I'm deleting it now. That, yeah, some chicks in the back seat, but we have 100% tint, so you can't see. You can't see. You can't see because we have 100% tint. Bye-bye. Did you draw that by hand? Yes, I did. I did. One-minute strategy, management strategy. Yeah, we could do that. Before it goes sits up, at least you have your art. I don't think I have that. No one would buy that. Would anyone buy my art? CIDs are coming soon. Anyone buy my art for 50 cents? 50 cents. €2. Let's go, bro. UJ hit TP. No, not sure why you didn't like it. Because it was in the range. I didn't say I didn't like it. I said that that's not something I will take. I said if you want to give it a shot, it's the same risk as yesterday's trade. Go rewind stream. You can listen to me tell you that. I told you it's the same risk as yesterday's trade. It's a riskier trade. It's an aggressive trade. You're buying into resistance. Run that 100 times. It will not work out as much as buying away from resistance. It should be common sense. Try 2 times to break out, then grab more liquidity. Yeah, you're watching the charts, not me. I'm talking about the setup itself. Right? You're buying into resistance here. So understand that that has less probability than buying above resistance, right? You might as well buy on this candle then, right? Why buy on that candle? That's your idea, to buy, continue up. Might as well buy on this first close here. Give yourself more space. It's actually less probability now to buy a breakout. Then you should have taken it, right? Nothing you can do. It's your plan to take it, man. I'm not stopping you. I'm telling you that I don't like buying into resistance. Not always the best plan to buy into resistance. 30-minute resistance right here. Not always the best. 1 hour resistance, buying into 1 hour resistance. But if you want to follow that, then take it. Not stopping you. But if it loses, that's going to be my feedback. So as long as you calculate the risk and say, hey, if this loses because we reject resistance, finished. It's just a probability. It's just something that can go wrong in the trade. Right? Like my trade here yesterday, I knew that if we were not to get past this resistance, it would fail. But my idea was the 30-minute was clean, try get up into the next zone. Same thing, but look, it failed at the resistance. That's why I was wrong, and we had an extra liquidity grab first before going up. So that could have happened to you today as well, and then that's going to be your feedback. So like I said, when you ask me about the trade, it's an extra risk, and that's it. It just makes the trade more aggressive. Why are you mean to us? No, I'm realistic. YouTube chat doesn't have the same people. I notice a few familiar faces in here a lot of the time. A lot of familiar faces. Gold setup to an option? Yeah, we'll see how deep it closes. But it's annoying that we have all of this 4-hour support below, right? That's the only issue with this trade. 1 hour close, very strong bullish here, never broke the high. This could be a bottom wick for the 1 hour to flip and continue bullish. Right? This could be just a bottom wick to continue bullish. So what we would need is we would need a very deep retest here. Nice top wick for this to be safer end of month. And then look to continue back down to the bottom of the range, relying on that top wick. It would be more of an aggressive option, this one, because we have 1 hour closing bullish, right? You see how 1 hour is closing strong bullish here, never broke the high. So momentum is towards the upside, and now this is pushing. Look how deep this is pushing now. You're very close to target, right? You're only about 17 pips from target now. Stop loss is going to be 35 pips here, right? So you are accepting a negative risk to reward trade, because target is going to be the 30-minute first. This 30-minute down here. So in order to give you confidence in this, you could take it, but it's more riskier. I'm not taking riskier trades end of month. After yesterday, I go back to default mode. Default mode, good positions. Not negative, full negative risk to reward. Give myself a shot. How big is the range here? About 17 pips here. Max TP 25 pips if we get down there. Stop loss around 36 pips. You could get away 34 pips. 35 with spread and everything. If we make a deep top wick here, that gives me confidence that price doesn't want to continue up, right? That's why we want that. Because we keep rejecting 4-hour support. GJ is creeping down. It is slowly but surely creeping down. Gold as well is creeping down here as well. If you wanted to take the option with the bigger stop loss, that was it. But as I said, not going crazy end of month. I'd say your break-even spot has to be the 30-minute support here. Right? So watch the 30-minute support. One minute's clean, so unless just some random rejection volume comes here, there shouldn't be any reason for this to not be able to tap the 30-minute support at least. I just wish this close maybe somewhere up here so we can have more range to trade and then not have to worry about. There's not really, it's really hard to manage this type of trade here, right? Because you're only really wrong. Even if this closes bullish, it could still continue down. How much money per hour in US dollars in terms of does the average normal person make in Dubai without a business? I know per month, average salary in Dubai, on average, salary in Dubai is around $2,000, 2,000, from $2,000 to $2,800. Does everyone get paid a basic living salary for doing nothing? No, I don't know. A lot of people have these views that Dubai is ultra rich and stuff like that. Like, it works another way. Like, if you're earning 10K a month, you know, you're like you said there in chat, 10K a month in downtown. Yeah, 10K a month in downtown. Yeah. Did you ever use volume profile for your trades? Back when I traded crypto, yes. Average is around 2K, but there's a lot of laborers which bring down the average as they only get paid about $400. Exactly. How much is a place in the slums? The pure slums will cost you like 500. Well, the slums companies normally pay for the accommodation, right? Company will normally pay for your accommodation. Sonapur is paid? Yeah. That's a good gig, yeah, but it's not very good living conditions, I tell you that much, bro. I mean, in the actual slums, you can get a room for about $150 a month. Otherwise, in like, you know, just lower standard living, you could get it for about $500 a month. And this is why I didn't want to sell this, because of this potential pullback here. Random pullback. Not nice, right? Now you'd be like, shit. And how do you manage it? Really hard to manage. You'd have to just let this do its thing, to be honest. Right? That's why I didn't want to take this. But if we had space, then at least we could get down to these zones here and then manage the trade. It hit previous 1 hour support. Yeah, but I mean, it's not, no, it didn't even hit it, you know. It's just because previous 1 hour closed bullish here. This is just a bottom wick. If we think about it as a bottom wick could stop anywhere. How's GJ doing? Not sure what GJ wants to do here. Can you explain more about what you saw? Yeah, I saw us rejecting a 4-hour level. Target is hit twice, right? And we failed twice to get below a 4-hour level. Then we're closing rejection from that level, forming support on a 1 hour, forming support on a 30-minute. One setup 2 here is probably not going to be enough to dump price. You know, especially if it's closing already so close to target, it's not going to be worth. Let's say you're up here, even if this ends up being a bottom wick, you can at least get some room. 1 hour close, the main thing, yes, 1 hour close, and look at the 4-hour support. We're rejecting 4-hour support twice. How can we get into GJ buys? I think the best buys on GJ are going to be above the range here. What's this on 5-minute? Or maybe something closing back inside this range would be your aggressive buys. But I tried that aggressive buy yesterday. It didn't really work. But that would be the idea, breaking back into the range to at least get back up into these highs here. 8 pips. Exact same setup as yesterday, basically. Looking for that 8 pip push. Same range we had. Look. 9 pip. We had yesterday we had about 9 pips here. Today we have 8 pips. And it manipulated the lowers again. So probably if you take that, you'd have to put stop loss about, say maybe here would be fine, 24 pip stop loss, 427, just in case it wants to come back down, test these lows, then go up. So realistically, if we can leave this whole range, would be ideal. What pair is on the screen? You can see the pair here, you can see the pair here, and you can see the pair at the top left of your screen. So now I'm on GBP JPY. I switch between GBP JPY and gold. A complete video about swing trading strategies. We do have a video about that. This one here. I'm not a swing trader, but I do know about swing trading and price action. So check this video out, man. Are boys or girls better trader? Girls are better trader than boys. Girls are better trader than boys in terms of learning. Every girl that I've taught to trade has progressed way faster than a boy or a man. Right? That's something that I've noticed. Way faster. Now, long term, there are more men traders than women traders. So naturally, you'll find more success. Right? Naturally, you'll find more success in men. Right? In terms of monetary wise and stuff like that because of things. But the thing with girls, and I'll tell you the truth, is when they learn to trade, they're very like they don't care. It's really weird. It's like they're super emotional, but then at the same time they don't care. Whereas a guy, he's pissed, man. This guy wants to revenge trade. He wants to full margin. If they lose, they're hurt. They're like, I lost. I don't want to touch the market. The market hurt me. Leave me alone. Let me go understand why I was wrong. And that's the good thing. You want to be like that. You want to be, let's see what happened. Let's see why I was wrong. A guy, when he loses, he's like, fuck this shit, man. I'm taking a sell after this buy. He takes a sell after his buy, and then he loses, and he's like, shit, now I'm down 3%. Next trade, I'm risking 3%. Then at the end of the day, he sits there with his hands on his chair like this, and he's saying, shit, man, fucked up today. We go again tomorrow. You know, all again, stuck in a cycle. You know, it's just men being men. You know, this is how we are. Ego gets involved. Our, you know, wanting to be right gets involved. just how it is. That's me to the letter. Yeah, you have to gain control of that, man. Send in your plans, talk up more, make sure that you're not letting that slip. You know? Don't get stuck in that cycle. Dangerous cycle. Harry GJ is not in a good spot here, not in the range. We can see this range. Like, if we close back in the range, it will be like yesterday's trade. But I told myself after yesterday coming towards the end of the month, this is where you can lose it a bit and start losing a lot of money quick, right? So yesterday I gave myself more aggressive shot, got unlucky with the liquidity grab. It did end up hitting TP yesterday, right? Yesterday's trade did hit TP, but we got this extra liquidity grab, but we know it's a little bit riskier inside of the range. Same story today. We could take the same trade. It's the exact same scenario again, where we have that pullback. We're trying to get back inside the range. We can take that again, but then that can just end up doing another liquidity grab, and then you're just messing up the end of your month here. Whereas I've had profits to play with. You guys have seen the results here. It's been okay, right? You know, 2 months back to back here, very limited losses, which I'm grateful for. But I can risk that, you know, 0.75%. It's not going to cause me too much headache here, right? But I don't give back more than necessary. Remember, at the end of the day, I'm a trader, so my job is to take risk, right? My job is here to take risk. Now, I can control how much risk I take and what setups I take, and that's exactly what I do. Do you speak Arabic? Yes, I do. What we got here on support form now, higher low here. We have a higher low now formed. Interesting price action. GJ, I think closed, no, it didn't close back in the range, so that failed. GBP USD, yeah, we can have a look. Some of the guys trading GU here. Let's see. Previous daily, week closes here, so showing some rejection here. I actually have a mixed session mostly on here. Even though that closed bullish, I don't really consider that. That's still in the range, so I would consider this session mixed, especially with the week daily candle closes there. 1 hour time frame trying to break down now. 30-minute time frame as well. Got to close below the range. No top wick on current candle. Yeah, making it a little bit tough with no top wick here. It's a shame that this candle did not close below this support here. That would have been a nice trade. Close below that support to continue down. Harry, yes, 7. 7 is H, English Arabic. Takalam Farsi? No, I don't speak Farsi. Man wrote that in Arabic in chat and I read that. How good is that? Look at that. Hopefully it says Farsi. Maybe it doesn't say. I think it says Farsi. Hopefully I'm good enough. I was supposed to enter, but no top wick. Yeah, I wonder what gold is trying here as well. Sitting right at 15-minute support. I mean, it would be nice to break this low, but we don't have space. We don't have space. This could be like a little setup 3 here, but we don't have space. 8 pips. 8 pips to the 30-minute support. Yeah, now it's rejecting that. Trades are gonna come much later. Yeah, it's not looking. How are you gonna end stream? Why do you keep asking me? I might if I see no potential setup, then I might end stream here, yes. If I don't see a setup happening anytime soon, yes, I will end stream. Any tips on passing my first prop firm challenge? Just follow. You should be profitable before trying the prop firm challenge, or have signs of profitability. Not signs, but are profitable. So just follow what you would been doing, man. Don't change anything up. If you're not profitable yet, then why are you wasting money on a challenge? No trades today? Not yet. Not yet. I do plan to take trades, of course. That's why I'm here, like yesterday. But I'm not seeing anything at the charts at the moment. I'm just keeping out of a lot of stuff I kept out of potential 2 losses here. Trying to sell gold on a 5-minute close below here would have been a loss. Break of the low, right? We had a 5-minute close below. I would have lost if I tried to sell break of low. Trying to sell gold on this setup 2 here, as I identified with 1 hour closing bullish, would have been a loss. So look, 2 losses I avoided today by just staying patient and following my plan to a T. Right? And I'm sure a lot of you would have just gone and aped into that, right? FOMO'd into those type of trades. GJ bias will be mixed now? No, if GJ bias changes to mixed, then I can be looking for sells. Now, where would I be looking for sells? That's a good question here. Quite a messy range, huh? Let's go higher time frame, see if anything cleans up. Yeah, probably below 202,500 here is where it starts to make sense. I would try take sells below this support here at 467 and rely on volume to push through this and try get back down to the bottom of the range. But it's looking very choppy here. Very, very, very choppy. So you didn't take the trade, was it not part of your strategy? Which trade? There's been no trades that have been part of my strategy unless I forced it. Unless I forced it. Is UJ worth a go here? Not sure what's happening on UJ. Did we close above this? Yeah, what's to the left here? This is all-time high, right? It's a good 30-minute close. Wait for thunder. Yeah, now you have 5-minute structure, something closing above even 5-minute structure is an option. What indicators do you use? We don't have any indicators that we use. We use pure price action, but in the exclusive group, one of our members made a price action indicator. It's not an indicator, it's a helper. So it helps you mark up, it shows you LTAs and stuff like that. So that's what he uses. And he's kindly shared it with some other members. Another indicator he made was position size indicator. So if you wanted to take a position here, you set your entry price, you set your stop loss, you set your risk amount, and it will calculate how many lots you should be using, which is very cool. Right? Calculate how much your stop loss is and all of that. So that's a very useful tool. If I can't calculate, I use that. Was it you that made the thunderstorm? It's something that, yeah, it was me who made the setup, but the name was developed in YouTube chat because the day we took that setup, there was a thunderstorm outside. So we called it the thunderstorm. I've also improved this indicator, EYES indicator, in the past 8 months. Uh-oh. Plain chart? No, the eyes on the chart, yeah. Can you show that indicator? I wouldn't call that an indicator. I would call that a tool to calculate your lot size. Right? But that's owned by one of our members in the exclusive group. You'll have to speak to him. Telling you, we have good community in the exclusive group, always wanting to help. My Tradingview is not working. Do I look like IT tech support? Do I own Tradingview? Do you draw all those lines on the chart? What are they based on? Yes. Don't worry about asking questions. I don't mind that. I recommend you either watch my full free course, which kind of explains that from the beginning, if you just want to know specifically about the lines itself. But I think the free course here will answer a lot of your questions. You can just look at my support and resistance, how to draw support and resistance video, which should be somewhere on the channel here. Just have to scroll and find it. Just search in my chat here, support and resistance zones. Yeah, we're not doing much on the charts here, guys. We're not doing much on the charts. I don't think I can see anything for the next maybe 1 hour here. I'm still willing to take buys above here later. I quite like that. If we do end up failing, then my sells will not come till we get below 464 here, right? To have these clean candle range here. For gold, gold might get interesting by New York here. We'll have to see what ends up happening here on gold. 4-hour time frame, if we could flip bullish here and close above these ranges would be actually pretty cool. Or if we could just dump down and close back below the ranges would also be cool. Only trade I can see possibly now is in 1 minute 50 seconds. Is if this 15-minute candle can close below here for a wick fill sell. Which is a little bit tight here. I don't know how much I like that. If it doesn't close below here, then that's it, game over. We can wait for the close and just see how it is. Don't you think price action, what you're doing is the same as ICT looking for concepts of bias or entry? Welcome to the real understanding of charts. Everything comes from price action, right? That's why ICT is just adding extra complicated concepts on top of price action. But to its core, trading is price action. How many votes did we get on the scam likes? On the scam likes, we got 643 votes. Not bad, not bad. And we got 391 likes. Not bad. But the scam votes do well, right? 644 scam likes. And 392 real likes. We could get to 400 likes before stream. How did you get into trading? Natural transition from crypto. Every time I get on Zoom, I always head to stream just to like. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. You need to get this information out to more people. I really think it could benefit the trading industry. Alright, price is not closing below here. That was the last opportunity we had. And yeah, nothing really much we can do here. Harry, if you would help me, where to put stop loss should be put. My stop often gets hit before the price goes into profit. Put it below structure here. Or below candle. I recommend you watch my entry videos so you know where stop loss placement should go. I even have stop loss placement videos as well here. That show you where to put stop loss, so check that out. But I appreciate everyone showing up to stream. Choppy markets here. For me to follow my plan, I need to close below the range here. GJ as well is just mucking about at the moment now, not doing much here. Choppy markets between yesterday and today, but we learned from yesterday that hey, it's choppy conditions inside the range, leave the range. So that's keeping us safe. Overall, nothing really I saw that I actually could have taken anyways here. That followed my plan. So I don't feel that I haven't maximized this session. It's just a matter of waiting at this moment here. End of month, it's pretty normal. By next month, you guys are going to be like, you know, we're back to taking trades. Again, it's just how market cycles work. And it's end of quarter, guys. End of quarter is a very big thing here. What's going on? Is today bank holiday? No, it's end of quarter. A lot of people are rebalancing portfolios, etc., etc. So if we can just start getting out of ranges, getting some quick pushes would be nice. And yeah, it's just a game of patience, which we always do well. And that's why we stay consistent, being over 1 year on live stream, hosting consistent results. So yeah, with that being said, guys, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully speak to you guys very, very soon. And hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. See you all. Have a good day.